Twilight, thank you for coming.
What is this all about?
You are truly serious about your relationship with Prince Ghidra, aren't you?
I should think that would be obvious by now.
Do you intend to marry him?
That is my dearest hope.
Then this is something you should read.
On marriage.
That is a very rare book, Twilight, written in Abyssis's own claw. His original manuscript on the subject. I knew you would doubt anything I presented to you, so I had Xena find the original manuscript.
What is your game, Celestia? You're not going to trick me again.
I have realized that, Twilight. The Prince of Terror possesses an unnatural ability to see through deception. But this is something his element has no defense against.
And what is that?
The truth.
Papa, can you give me some advice?
If I can. Is there something wrong?
Only the worst thing ever. My friends. They're treating me different.
You are different, Scootaloo. You are my daughter, and a princess. Doesn't every pony treat you differently now?
They do, but I expected that. And I don't really care if strangers treat me like a princess. I kinda like that, honestly. But I love my friends. I still need them to be my friends. And it's like they're scared of me now. They don't open up to me like they used to. And they're uncomfortable around me now. And, well, Sweetie Belle actually asked me yesterday if I should even be hanging out with them anymore. Oh, Papa, what should I do?
I was born a prince, my daughter, so I have not had to go through the changes you are now experiencing. But I am not incapable of sympathizing with them. Every society has social classes, no matter how egalitarian the civilization attempts to be, and it is quite natural for ponies to seek the company of those in their own social class.
But what about Twilight? She became a princess and still kept her old friends.
She did, but only with great difficulty. Her elevation did test the bonds of her friendship, just as it is testing yours. I do not believe your friends are pushing you away because they don't like you anymore. It is far more likely that they are doing it because they are afraid that they are holding you back.
Holding me back? Well, that's just silly. They've always been the wind beneath my wings. How can they think they're holding me back?
My time with you in this humble home has been very precious to me, Scootaloo. But the days are coming, and very soon, when I will have to return to the world of royalty, a place of castles and court politics. And where I go, you must go too. The truth is, at some point, you may have to leave your friends behind. And while it is unlikely that they have thought that through, they must understand it on an instinctive level.
We are gonna move away from Ponyville?
That is very likely, my daughter.
Well, just because I moved doesn't mean I can't still be friends with them. I can fly now, and I'm getting pretty good at it too. I can visit them anytime I want.
You can physically visit them, but that will not change the fact that you will be living in two very different worlds.
So are you saying that there is no hope? That I've lost my friends forever?
My daughter, there is always hope, but you cannot fix a problem until you understand it. The reality is as I have stated, and that is why your friends are behaving as they are. Now, if you still wish to remain friends, you need to talk to them about all of this, and make them understand why you still want to be friends. Imagine if Sweetie Belle had become a princess before you did. Would you not question why she still wanted or needed you as a friend?
Oh, I sure would have.
Then you understand what you have to do.
I think so, Papa. I just have to let them know how important they are to me. Papa, will this work?
There are no guarantees when it comes to matters of the heart, my daughter. When it comes to love, even the most certain of outcomes can often go awry.
Do you know this book?
Yes, my beloved. How on earth did you get hold of an original manuscript?
You know what's in this book?
Well, yes. I am intimate with all of my father's teachings.
Then you really believe that a mare's first duty is the raising of foals?
It's not quite so simple as that.
Don't patronize me, Ghidra. I read the book. Do you agree with this book or not?
I do.
I didn't spend all those years in magic school, or suffer everything I did to become a princess, just to become your little house mare, Ghidra. I can't go through with this. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Papa, what just happened?
My daughter? I believe I was just dumped.
You're still thinking about him, aren't you? He doesn't love you, Cadence. I do. He loves my sister. The last time you saw him, he threatened to kill you. I'm the one who protects you. How can you go on obsessing about him when I'm right here in front of you?
You wouldn't understand. He's a real stallion. You're just like a colt. Like every other feeble male in Equestria.
He's in love with Twilight, Cadence. You can't have him.
Twilight is little more than a filly. Once I show Ghidra what a real mare can do, he'll come around.
Then you are serious about this. And we're really over? But what about our unborn child? What about her?
She'll be far better off with a true prince as a father. But don't worry, I'll let you babysit from time to time.
I never believed you could be this cruel. You've become a monster.
Get out.
Didn't you hear anything Ghidra said to you about the true nature of love?
Get out.
He didn't want you when you were petty. Do you think he'll love you when you're being wicked?
I said get out now. Get out of the palace. Get out of the Crystal Empire. Get out of my life. If I ever see you again, I will have your head on a pike.
I would do anything to keep you by my side, Cadence. But if I can't make you happy, then I must let you go. Because love always puts others first. Isn't that right?